Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have a list of top 10 anime where everyone hates the main character. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new, please subscribe to our channel. So without any further delay, let's begin. Number 10. KAZE no Stigma. Kazuma Yagami is a user of Fujitsu, the ability to control the wind. He returns to his old home, the noble Kanagi household, after being banished 4 years ago for his inability to control fire and his subsequent defeat in a duel at the hands of his younger cousin Ayano. Returning after such a brutal exile already gave rise to many conflicts, but to make matters worse, several Kanagi family members have recently been murdered with Fujitsu. This led the Kanagi family, including the hot-headed Ayano, to suspect Kazuma as the culprit. Now, Kazuma must not only clear his name but also aid the family he shares a mutual hatred with, in order to discover the true identity of the killer. Number 9. Ancient Magus Bride. Hadori Chise has lived a life full of neglect and abuse, devoid of anything resembling love. Far from the warmth of family, she has had her share of troubles and pitfalls. Just when all hope seems lost, a fateful encounter awaits her, when a man with the head of beast wielding strange powers obtains her through a slave auction. Chise's life will never be the same again. The man is a magus, a sorcerer of great power, who decides to free Chise from the bonds of captivity. The magus then makes a bold statement: Chise will become his apprentice and his bride. Number 8. CHRNO Crusade. The 1920s was a decade of great change and upheaval, with monstrous demons appearing across America. To combat this menace, the holy organization known as the Order of Magdalene was established. The organization's New York branch is home to the young and reckless sister Rosette Christopher, as well as the partner of CHRNO. Tasked with the extermination of demonic threats, the Reno team is excellent at their job despite causing extensive collateral damage on their missions. However, both Rosette and CHRNO are driven by their dark past. Through extermination demons, Rosette hopes to find her lost brother Joshua, who was taken by the sinner and demon Aeon, with whom CHRNO also shares a bloody history. The two of them must fight off the increasingly dangerous demonic menace and discover its source, while continuing to search for the truth behind Joshua's disappearance. Number 7. Scrapped Princess. Pacifica Gasol is the most feared and hated person by the followers of the god Mazur, known as the Scrapped Princess. She is the poison that will destroy the world. To avoid being killed by the zealots of Mazur, Pacifica and her adoptive brother and sister leave the village of Manhattan. Her brother Shannon is an expert with a sword, while Raquel is proficient with magic. At every step of the way, however, someone is constantly trying to kill Pacifica, hoping to somehow avert the catastrophe that is supposed to befall the world on her 16th birthday. Number 6. Wolves Reign. In some distant future, it's common knowledge that all wolves have been extinct for 200 years. However, it seems that this is false, as wolves have not disappeared but rather have taken human form. Kiba, a lone wolf, wanders into a city, trying to sniff out the lunar flowers that are supposed to lead whoever follows the scent to paradise. The source of the smell is Shiza, a girl who sleeps in what appears to be suspended animation in a lab. She and the wolves are drawn to each other, and Kiba hopes to find paradise once he finds the source of the scent of lunar flowers. However, once Kiba finds Shiza, she is kidnapped by a mysterious person called Darcia, and his search begins anew. Number 5. Oregaru. Hachiman is an apathetic high school student with narcissistic and semi-nihilistic tendencies. He firmly believes that joyful youth is nothing but a farce, and everyone who says otherwise is just lying to themselves. In a novel punishment for writing in as mocking modern social relationships, Hachiman's teachers forces him to join the Volunteer Service Club, a club that aims to extend a helping hand to any student who seeks their support in achieving their goals. With the only other club member being the beautiful Ice Queen Yukino, Hachiman finds himself on the front line of other people's problems, a place he never dreamed he would be. Number 4. Blade of the Immortal. Manji is an amoral swordsman who has been cursed with eternal life. He has grown tired of living with all the death he has created. He has no skills other than those of killing. Thus, he forms a plan to regain his mortality. He shall kill 100 evil men for each good one he has killed. The old witch who afflicted Manji with immortality agrees to Manji's propositions, and Manji is set on his path to kill 1000 evil men. Number 3. Trigun. Vash the Stampede is the man with a 60 trillion bounty on his head. The reason? He's a merciless villain who lays waste to all those who that oppose him and flattens entire cities for fun, garnering him the title the Humanoid Typhoon. He leaves a trail of death and destruction wherever he goes, and anyone can count themselves dead if they so much as make eye contact, or so the rumors say. In actuality, Vash is a huge softie who claims to have never taken a life and avoid violence at all cost. With his crazy donut obsession and buffoonish attitude in tow, Vash traverses the wasteland of the planet Gunsmoke, all the while followed by two insurance agents, Meryl Streep and Millie Thompson, who attempt to minimize his impact on the public. Number 2. Great Teacher Onizuka. Onizuka is a 22-year-old ex-biker and college karate champ. He's crude, foul-mouthed, and has a higher trigger temper. His goal is to be the greatest high school teacher in the world. Unfortunately, the only teaching job available is at Holy Forest Academy, where no certification is required. There, he uses his street smarts to deal with colleagues and students alike. Number 1. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Iwatani Naofumi, a run-of-the-mill otaku, finds a book in the library that summons him to another world. He is tasked with joining the sword, spear, and bow as one of the 4 cardinal heroes and fighting the waves of the catastrophe as a shield hero. Excited by the prospect of the great adventure, Naofumi sets off with his party. However, merely a few days later, he is betrayed and loses all his money, dignity, and respect. Unable to trust anyone anymore, he employs a slave named Raftalia and takes on the waves and the world. That's it for today's video. I hope you like it, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe the channel. If you are new, remember to hit the notification button for any more upcoming videos.